Hi friends, it's Jane Enright from mySuperAwesomeLife.com, and I'm super excited because today is the first day of our audio series. We are going to be recording my stories and also posting them online for you. And for the first day, I have chosen one of my favorites. It's entitled All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten and at the Flower Shop. I hope you enjoy it. Thursday mornings are my favorite. That's because Thursday mornings are reserved for Miss Harrison and her kindergarten class at G.R. Allen School. Today is extra special though. It's my first day and we are making Father's Day cards. Miss Harrison has set up discovery stations around the classroom and I am stationed at the flower shop, cutting out paper ties that we will decorate together. All my new kindergarten friends are super excited and like Curious George are curious about me with a bazillion questions. Who are you? Why are you here? Where do you live? I like your shoes. Are you staying for nutrition break? You have gray in your hair. Are you Miss Harrison's mother? Do you have any pets? I have a fish. Can I help you cut? Finally, like herding cats, I managed to satisfy their curiosity. Or so I think. Then a little boy tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Excuse me, is the flower shop open?" Now I haven't met this little fellow yet, but I can tell he's all business and very keen to open the flower shop for the day. Technically, according to the rules, you are not supposed to go to the flower shop or any other discovery station until your other work is complete. I know this not just because Miss Harrison told me so, but because this is not my first rodeo. When I was in my early 20s, I had a brief stint teaching kindergarten, grade 1 and grade 4, in a flying community called Sachico Lake, underneath Hudson's Bay. I loved it. At the time, we had no running water, but we had kindergarten. I stick out my hand and introduce myself. "Hi, I'm Jane. What's your name?" The little guy says with a big, toothy grin, "I got my journal done. Is it open yet?" I quickly surmise this kid is intuitive and masterful at redirecting the conversation. I laugh and say, "Of course it is, but who's going to be on cash, you or me?" It turns out this little guy's name is Adesh, and when I ask him if he comes here often, he replies, "I love the flower shop. I come here nearly every day." After he carefully rings up my bouquet on the Fisher-Price cash register and gives me my change, I say to him, "You know, Adesh, you seem to really like it here. Perhaps you could own your own flower shop someday." For a moment, I could see his mind and imagination wander. You could tell the light bulb had gone off. Adesh had just experienced the power of imagining and believing that yes, he too could own a flower shop someday. Watching him took me back in time to my own childhood. It also reminded me that to follow our life's purpose, all we really need to do is remember those lessons we learned in kindergarten, including the power to believe in yourself, be playful, and if you can dream it, you can do it. Later, as we were closing the flower shop for the day, Adesh turned to me and asked, "When were you born?" Smart kid. He wanted to know if I was legit. When I told him the year, he turned to me, mouth gaping, and exclaimed, "You are so old." All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum, and Miss Harrison, of course. Most of what I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the Sandpile at Sunday school. These are the things that I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands when you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance. And play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. And when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. But most importantly, be aware of wonder. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed writing it. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.